YouTube, and welcome to a different game I play. Now this is on Roblox. Now I've had to mute the audio because when we're firing this gun, it is really loud, and I can't stress how loud the game is. Let me just turn it up to the first volume setting, and you'll get an idea. You get the idea. The game is loud. It is very loud. But anyway, this is called GermRage. It's a game on Roblox that I do play quite often, as well as the Murder Mystery. So I thought I'd just do a little video on it to show you guys how I play. Because as you can see from the top right corner, I'm quite a high player on this game. I've stacked up quite a lot of kills. I still haven't gotten to any leaderboards, and I will explain leaderboards when I die, if I purposefully die. But the basic idea of this game is you've got loads of different worlds to keep loading, and in each one of those worlds you get rounds of zombies. Now every single round that progresses, the amount of zombies increases and the type of zombies get tougher, if that makes any sense. So let's just go up here and kill these. When I originally encountered that big guy, I was like, holy mother of God! He's quite a big player, but there's bigger and tougher than that, and I think it'll be a few rounds before we meet any of the big ones. But basically, as they get tougher, the colour changes. I think the obsidian, which is the black ones, is the toughest. Don't quote me on that though, because the purple ones are pretty tough to get, and the invisible ones. Well, I say invisible, but they kind of glow with each hue. I will catch them at some point in a video, probably not today. Let's just stack this guy. Yellow. I like just naming them. But yeah, I play this that often that I should state right at the beginning. Oh shit, there's a player. Where's the player? I want to kill that player. I just want to kill the player. Nope. Okay. Grip. I'm dead. Right, I'll show you the spawn room so you can get an idea of what happens in the spawn. So in the spawn room, each round that passes, a new world loads, and for each world it has a scoreboard with the highest wave any player has been able to achieve. So at the top there, for instance, you got GUI Gamer 3576. I know, just got spawned back in, but he had survived like 250 waves before he died, and we're on wave, what are we on, wave 5. Yeah, it is very tough, and I think you need a dedicated team of players to be able to achieve such high club. But this is so much fun, but it is generally quite stressful on the ears at the same time, which can get quite annoying. But let me just take you through the interface while we're going through different things. So on the left you can see there's an AFK, there's music, and there's like a tap button. So the music doesn't really do stuff, that just, I don't actually know what that does. But the AFK thing, if you're in the spawn hub and you don't want to spawn back in, see how I was spawned back in, you can click that AFK button and it does not automatically spawn you back in. Now yes, that has a disadvantage where a round could end and you just have to continue playing again. Now this is one of the big ones. He's quite tough, he is. Let me just help these guys before rip, because I've got quite a good weapon. There we go. They've actually changed this since the last time I played, because there's a thing popped up on the right hand, boombox 300. I don't want a freaking boombox. I guess that's what the music button means, isn't it? Oh, there's the invisible one. I think that's the toughest one. Let me just kill these stragglers. And here's a little tip for you: anyone who's playing this game, don't go in a straight line. Strafe. No, I don't know why. I think it's because of the mechanics of the game. But if you strafe, they really struggle to get to you. Now, as long as you don't get cornered, oh, we've got a player there, you should be fine. Now, I should mention, I keep saying that's a player. That there is a player. Now, when you die, you have the option to spawn back in as a zombie with various weapons, which is pretty cool, actually. It's a good way of passing out the time between rounds. We've got to get 16 more kills before players can get back. No, it's wave 9 players get spawn back in, which rip. So yeah, that's something I should mention. Every 3 rounds, players spawn back in, so you got a chance of getting your mates back into the game if you survive the amount of kills that is required. But that is very, very, very hard to achieve. It is so hard that there's a perk you can buy, which I bought, which spawns you in every round. Oh, rip. I've got to save everyone. Okay, let me just kill these players. They're the worst ones because they do strafe. The zombies don't tend to strafe as much. Right, so how many kills do I need? 2 more kills. And a lot more than 2, actually. Rip. I wanted to show off the weapons tab. You get out of here. You're nearly dead. There we go, leveled up. 30 more kills, and everyone's back in. And yet, everyone's going as freaking zombies right now. It's whippering. The disadvantage of being a zombie now. If, for instance, a round comes up where you can spawn back in and you're in zombie mode, you don't actually come back into the game. You stay in zombie mode. So, yes, it's good to play zombie, but it's also disadvantageous. That guy was a player, and this is a player. I'm just going to kill Ripperoni. But I just want to get everyone to spawn back in so you can actually see, because I can handle that. I can handle that easily. I'm about to get back into a corner. And this is why you never go in a straight line. You go strafe like this. Just go round in circles, and you just mow them down. Right, let's get these players. Ripperoni. Oh, more players. They have no idea that in 12 more kills, they're back in the game. I want to make sure they're dead, because then they automatically spawn back into the game, which is great for me. It's not great for them. More players, is it? 5, 4. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. I believe in me. I believe in me. I just want to showcase the weapons tab, because I think that's the only thing I haven't touched on. But there's a lot of work. I think there's about 8 or 10 in total that you can actually play. Oh, wave 9, wave 9. They're all back in, woo! How many's back in? Just 3. Oh, 3. Got 3 players back in. Have we got any AFKs? We don't. Good. So, we had 2 that missed out. Rip them. Right, I'm going to purposely die right now. Just because I want to click that AFK button and I can show you the weapons tab. In fact, I can show it to you now. So, on here, there's loads of different weapons you can actually get equipped with when you get to certain ranks. So, for instance, the SMG unlocks at level 15. I am level 257, which you might think is a really high rank, but look at those weapons I've still got to unlock. It's like that. Wait. They're the packs you can buy. Where's the highest level one? 465. So, it's 465. That's the highest ranked one. Oh no, I've got 500. Oh, the Reaper's Void. That's something I want to get. So I'm halfway there to that weapon. Let me just click the AFK. So that will stop me spawning back in. It's pretty great. But these are quite good weapons. You've got a pistol, you've got a shotgun, you've got SMG, you've got assault rifle. Now, there's 3 different types of weapons you can use. You can use the click ones, like the pistols, which is 1 shot, high damage, which is fine. Then you've got the shotguns, which is spread damage, so it's low, but it'll attack multiple targets. Then you've got the machine gun, which fires a lot of low-powered bullets, I guess you'd say. But they do a lot of damage. This is why I stick to assault rifle class weapons, because the more bullets you're firing out, the more chance you have of killing them quite quickly. Even though the shotguns can do the same thing, but when you get to the later rounds, say 25 plus, you'll find that having a shotgun is not a very good situation to be in, unless you're with a pair of players who have SMGs, because when you get a train, and when I mean a train, I mean you'll get about 50 zombies running after you. Reloading all the time takes forever. It really does, and this is why a lot of firepower is required for that. But anyways, I'm just look at all these awesome weapons. Like, I stick to these because they spawn me random ones. So if I go back into the game now, I will. Oh, everyone's dead anyway. But it will look differently. So that time it was like a rainbow color. Next time coming, it could be purple, it could be pink, it could be green, it could be black. I just like the randomness of that weapon. But what we're going to get next, is it going to tell us the level? Because it used to say on the top there, and I think they've actually changed it. I think they have. Oh, this is actually my favourite level. this one. What I do on this level is I'll go to this corner and I'll keep going round and round in the circle so I can keep strafing. It is very useful because I think this is one of the ones that I got to about level 57 on, which is pretty good on your own. And whoa, blue. I love blue. But anyway, I'm going to play some more. I don't think there's anything else I need to say. If there's any questions, you leave them down below in the comments. If you want to join me on one of these games, by all means, the more people we've got playing in the team, the higher we'll be able to get. And I generally would like to get onto one of the scoreboards at some point. It's something I could do. I just need like 3 or 4 people playing with me. But yeah, if you want to play this game, it's on the Roblox website, and I do advise you all check it out because I think you'd have a lot of fun. You just don't want to use headphones like me unless you mute the sound, and you just spawn right on top of me. But yeah, so don't forget to leave a like and a rating, and I will see you next time. And again, don't forget to leave a comment down below if you want to join in. Just join me on Roblox because I really am not the first who plays with me. I really am not. I'm always happy to team up. So yeah, see you next time. Goodbye.